Welcome to our fifth and final game of April's PUBG Community Custom Games. My name is Jorasa. I hope you guys are enjoying the festivities. Today, we once again go onto the plane and head into Erangel. Let's go ahead and check out what this game will bring. It's a 6 o'clock to 1 o'clock plane path, very slightly easterly skewed. Let's go ahead and get those team logos in. Oh no! I'm so sorry, keyboard warriors who just jumped Primorsk. We have a Stalber circle. Everyone who jumped early, I'm slightly sorry. I mean, hopefully you can land and get a car. We are going Stalber, everybody. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Let's go ahead and see what the good news is. I reckon the people who jumped early won't really be contested. It'll be okay. We've got really Boatyard being contested. That's a thing. Oh my god, that's actually a thing. The Bush Wookiees here. Excuse me? What even is this? Okay, we've got Roadkill and the Bush Wookiees contesting Boatyard when they all have to get in vehicles and go Stalber? I have questions. I have big questions. Are there cars here? No. Are there cars there? No. Guys, this is a problem. Are there cars there? Yes, there's an esports vehicle over there, but yeah, who's going to be the one to run to that? I feel like they might have... What? What's the logic here? Like, what's the game plan? I'm so confused. We got Midlife Crisis, Nobby, and Omar. I think it's on the Bush Wookiees to run out and grab that esports vehicle and go. That, or they just go absolutely balls to the wall and fight Roadkill here. I feel like one of those two things has to happen, right? Rusty Razor. Oh, he's got an MP5. That's the best gun in the game, so he's going to win now. He's also got a UAZ. I would advise him to leave relatively soon because the keyboard warriors are there. Hackshots, the first player down. We got to look at this. Where are we? The Princesses of Pachinki. Where? Hello? Oh, it's got to be up here somewhere. It is up here somewhere. Logic Sculptor just took out Hackshots. Very, very early on. Dell's driving school. And Hackshot's coming up to the warehouse to loot and getting absolutely taken apart. Logic Sculptor and Merp. Oh, but there's another team up. We've got a three-way fight. So Dr. Johnny has moved to the south side of Kameshki, but Dave from accounting is sneaking up. Here is the Victor. The Victor? The Vector. Will the Vector be the victor? P-Dox was waiting for Merb. He heard the footsteps. Unfortunately, though, the team is losing on the other flank. Moxor gets taken up by Play Barry. Good-mannered play. We're not insta-flushing here by the looks of things. Unfortunately, though, it's up to Logic Sculptor for the Princess of Pachinki to try to make something happen here. Gets P-Dox at the broken wall. Absolutely brilliant. Can't quite make the second kill stick. CDR90 will win that fight for Dave from accounting, and that is an insta-kill. He will know it is now safe to revive his teammates. It's also only a 2-second revive, so that's very, very quick indeed. Dave from accounting up to 3 kills, and they do win the fight for Kameshki, although Dr. Johnny is still alive and Hackshots is coming back in. So we have got Dell's driving school coming in for a second bite of this fight. That's going to be interesting. Vector, I used to absolutely love the Vector and I still like it, but I find it hard to choose the Vector over the MP5. I feel like the Vector fires so quickly that if I need to transfer between multiple targets with the Vector, I end up running out of bullets sometimes. Whereas with an MP5, I can be like super accurate. Well, I can be super, maybe I can't be super accurate. Who am I saying? And I can target transfer and still have bullets left over to shoot, if that makes sense. So I guess with that said, maybe the PP19 Bison is the gun for me. Maybe Hackshots is rocking the gun I should be using. 53 bullets, plenty of time to get those kill shots in. We'll have to wait and see. Plenty of choppers coming back. We can see Xeno94. Pop the gun in. Leroy Satan. Is this? It is indeed. It's a drag and drop. Love me some drag and drop. Oh, look. We said this was going to happen in Boatyard, didn't we? Midlife Crisis and Indian Gamer. The only players left. And it's actually Roadkill. Who go up to 4. Wow! They took the 3v4. And importantly, they also managed somehow to not lose a single player. So they won the 3v4 clean. And now they need to find a way to get to Stalber. Fortunately for them, the esports vehicle is right there. Because otherwise, frankly, this would be a little bit rough. Pretty much everyone else is on their way now. So I think we're all good. Everyone who's outside the zone has at least got a vehicle. Back on board with hack shots. Ooh, I like this. That's a sweaty angle and a half. Is it going to be enough, though? Looking for CDR. Knows that he's inside that house in the window. The question is where the rest of the squad are, though. P-Dox and Moxor. They've got the west flank. Moxor being particularly brave. Looking at the garage building window. Taking out the glasses. No one there at the moment, although Dotor is reasonably close. Oh, gets spotted. First blood to Moxor. Probably doesn't want to be standing there trading because P-Dox will use that as an opportunity to sneak in. Hackshot still fixated on CD90, which is fine, provided he can get the knock. Otherwise, Dotor is going to need Hackshot's help very, very soon. Moxor. Through the crates, out back. Recognizing there might be a second player here. So smart. Playing it very carefully, knowing that just missing a pixel of someone could be the difference between the team surviving and the team dying. CDR90 actually still hanging back, but I'm thinking he might want to choose to come and be closer to his teammates soon. This is a very high-risk, high-reward strategy that they are playing here. And it could actually end up being a 2v3, but it's okay. Dotor is the first player to go down. And unfortunately, this now means Hackshots is down to a solo, so the entire dynamic of the fight has just changed drastically indeed. Hackshot's just going to chill here. He's not going to volunteer his position. These guys are going to be wondering where on earth he is. They know it's a 3v1. They know he's going to be quiet. Oh no! The door frame! The door frame ate about 200 of those bullets. Hackshots. He had 53 bullets in that magazine for the PP buys, and he was busy doing carpentry with it. Oh, that is unfortunate. Dave from accounting win the battle for Kameshki. I was about to say, I think my definition of accounting, my definition of carpentry even, might need a little bit of work. Oh dear. Rusty Razor getting towards the top of Stalbert, deciding that might not be a good idea. There's actually two squads here, by the way. The Keyboard Warriors and Trick or Shoot are both fighting for Observatory. Vilban and KS Drama. Oh, look at this. Literally inside on the floor below. Fruity finds KS Drama. Wait, is that on the outside? It is on the outside. And that allows these guys to go ahead and take Observatory. Where is the rest of KS Drama's team? Lord Plum has come down. We've got... Wait, hang on. That's the Social Butterflies. That's a completely different team. What's going on here? They're coming in off the back of a drag and drop. That is the balloon. That's the emergency pickup. And the Social Butterflies have come in out of nowhere, Delta Force style. And they have completely executed a team. Are Trick or Shoot now going to suffer the same fate? Do they know what's happening? One way up. Internally, at least. They get the revive up onto Vilban. The Social Butterflies have a very different ball game they have to play now. Anti-Graviton also quite far from the rest of the team. Should be able to make it here in time for the fight, but like 45 seconds away, maybe? I think the boss was playing as a solo there, as the Red Hot Chili Chickens are eliminated from this final game as we get into our top 10 teams. Trick or shoot all upstairs, all around the roof. I feel like Anti-Graviton has an opportunity to tell his team. By the way, that's where these guys are at. Yes, indeed. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's information for these guys. Harbor, what are you doing up there? Oh my goodness. Bay Harbor is going absolutely ham on Trick or Shoot from up above. This is disgusting play. Dominating position here. Absolutely no questions asked. We'll happily take that. And now Trick or Shoot are in a world of pain. Vilban getting taken down by Shake Lover. VS coming in over the top. And that's Trick or Shoot eliminated. What a fantastic way to encroach by Social Butterflies. And I have to say, Bay Harbor here on the roof played such a big, big part in that. They've got the emergency pickup going as well. So goodness knows where they are going to be rotating to next. Free range chickens eliminated right on the edge of zone. We've got Pete Gurbe representing the other rock. A stone's throw, literally a stone's throw from P-Docs. P-Docs must realize someone's here. Yes, indeed. And those are his teammates actually shooting down as well. So he knows exactly where he is. Doesn't want to move. Doesn't want to give away his position. Unless he can get a guaranteed knock out of it. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, exactly. How did he get there on top of the observatory? There is actually a ramp up after climbing some stairs. It looks too steep, but there is a way to get up there. There are multiple people who are knocked there as well. 700 ammunition on the MP5. Could basically chuck 50 bullets at everybody in the lobby right now. Oh no, P-Docs gets Pete Gurbe. Busy looking at CDR 90, and Dave from Accounting are going to absolutely swarm this position now. There is no chance whatsoever. Kringler gets a trade. Oh, Moxor, what are you doing jumping out the window? That kid for the chance. Kringler almost gets Moxor as well. If he got that, that would have really changed the outcome of the fight. Kringler instead now also gets headshot from P-Docs. He was focused on Moxor. P-Docs finally gets traded. Moxor has healed on the ground floor. He's also got the 2-second revive up onto CDR. Getting the numbers back is significantly faster in this game mode, of course. Remember, because it's 2-second revives. Kringler and HP both back up now for the other rock. I'm going to call you Hopeful HPFL. I'm pretty sure that's what that stands for. We need a way of getting to... Oh, no. We need a way of getting to Pete Gurbe. Not sure we can. Hopeful manages to get the first aid off, which is great. Should really be auto-reviving here because of the 2 seconds. Yes, we are indeed. Roadkill finally eliminated by the Social Butterflies, who were dominating that observatory position. Huge thank you, by the way, for that prime sub from Sun God OW. Thank you so much for the sub. It also means, of course, that in our wonderful 8th anniversary giveaway raffle, for those G-Coin prizes, you don't just get 1 entry, you get 6 as a result of that. Exclamation mark giveaway in the chat. Hopeful was stalking P-Rocks there. He heard the footsteps. Finally gets that knock, but can he get the kill? Yes, he can. It's actually Tuna Shake Lover who's helping out now. The Social Butterflies are coming in. The other rock might be getting third-partied themselves, though. Moxor goes down. And Hopeful needed the Social Butterflies to target Dave from Accounting instead. Unfortunately, couldn't stay hidden for too long. Oh no, Kringler! What on earth? They're parachuting in to follow him as well. This is absolutely insane. VS is... Oh, you're disgusting. Oh, VS, you are disgusting. That is the Tom Cruise maneuver right there. Wow. That was move of the game. Holy moly. The Social Butterflies parachuting into the open behind enemy lines and successfully eliminate their opposite. That was an absolutely sick move from VS and the Social Butterflies there. That one makes the highlight reel. Wow, wow, wow. Holy crap. The rest of day from accounting, they can hear them move in. They have to duck in very soon. Will they survive? A tire's gone out. CDR needs to get out of the car. That parachute from VS was so sick, wasn't it? In my opinion, that's play of the day. So sick. Behind the bear, eliminated in circle. I should have gone to that fight. Sorry about that. A little bit too late, but that's okay. We keep going. The car has been abandoned. Where is CDR? They are looking for him. Reloading on all of the guns. Whoa, there we go. Must have given him a heart attack there. So we've got the bullet sponges. All 4 are up. We've got behind the other bear. 2 of them are up, but it's about to be 1 because Bafish is on 1 HP. Bafish is eating the birthday cake. That does get him back up. 75 hit points to be fair. Annie Mango struggling just a little bit. The pacifist team are... Oh, Tuna Shake Lover knows what's going on. Yes, we're going for the fist fight. Well played. Very, very well played there. They knew which team they were up against. They decided, yes, we can afford to here. Let's do the honorable thing. But now the bullet sponges are all over them. Tuna Shake Lover and VS getting into the car. They have to move pretty quickly indeed. High ground taken there. Bay Harbor and Anti-Graviton are back up on top of Observatory, but the bullet sponges are very much clumped together. I thought these guys were going to go up towards Observatory. No, they are absolutely facing down. The bullet sponges head on. Headshot, but not enough. Tuna Shake Lover goes down. I'm not sure about this split. Suli struggling and does go down to a beautifully placed single shot headshot from the Vector there on Bay Harbor. But Sammy, oh, VS is getting absolutely taken to the cleaners there. The helmet's almost gone. The vest is gone. How many times has he had to heal? And yet he keeps coming back. The Social Butterflies up to 15 kills. Are they going to be able to finish this fight and get the final chicken dinner of the day? Bullet Sponges down to 3. They could be back up to 4. It is 2-second revives, remember, so very, very quick. VS trades Bot Sammy's revive for his own. And unfortunately, the insta-revive comes in, so VS is now struggling just a little bit. If VS gets finished off here, it will be a 2v4. So it's a 2v4b1. Annie Mango. We've all forgotten about Annie Mango. He's over here very happily trying to get beyond face. I don't think you can climb up there, can you? Maybe? It's a very tricky route in. I would just walk up. These guys are too busy being at each other's throat. Anti-Graviton has come down off the top of the observatory. I'm not sure about that as well because Bay Harbor just has such an amazingly good position where he can basically tell Anti-Graviton where everyone is. I'm looking off to the right of the screen towards Vixer. Oh, God. That's gross. Absolutely gross. What a beautiful snipe there. On to Dracu. Oh, nearly gets the double there, but the 2-second revive just about clinches it for the bullet sponges. Oh! Bay Harbor, you're sick. You're disgusting. You're inhuman. 2-second revives, it doesn't matter. I've got 2-second kills. Let's go. Thank you so much for the sub, Hell Buddy. Appreciate the prime sub. Of course, that does mean you get 6 entries instead of just the 1 entry into our absolutely wonderful raffle for the G-Coin prizes at the end of the weekend. So best of luck for you there. Still 180 bullets. Anti-Graviton is down. Bay Harbor is the last surviving member of the Social Butterflies. Don't forget Annie Mango is somehow, someway still alive behind the other bear, aiming to be second place for the 2nd time tonight. The pacifist team. There's Vixer. Gets spotted at the same time as Bay Harbor. It looks like they are going to be moving into each other. 1 level further down. And we get a bit more loot. Bit more ammo, because why not? Oh, is he going all the way down to ground level? Keeping them guessing. Did anyone see that Bay Harbor is in fact all the way down to ground level? Are they still looking up? They aren't anymore. Bot Sammy gets shot at. I think that is going to hurt him. I feel like the element of surprise is lost now. Draku spots him down to 6 HP. He's gone. Social Butterflies eliminated. And yes, indeed, for the second time today, Annie, Mango, and Co. managed to get into second, but that is where the buck stopped. Bullet Sponges, 6 kills, but can we take a moment to appreciate the absolute dominance in Observatory on Stalber by the Social Butterflies, who get 15 kills. What an incredible, incredible game. It is the Bullet Sponges, though, who take the victory and the final chicken dinner.